stage is finally set, and here we go. Super Bowl 57 is underway. Fields this way up at the 17. His return is going to be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Oklahoma product, Baker Mayfield, trotting out there now with the rest of this Browns offense.
Certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver, and it's third down. Brings up a third down. And working out of the gun, Mayfield.
First time had to tell the queen stop it. Boss up, cause I'm on at your body. Can't let a nigga think you an outlet. It ain't then you can't get you a bread one. Took the heart off a K, left the head with standing on stage in the back.
He'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Khalil Mack in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
Came through, shots out cool. Top bedroom, keep your cool. Standing on big, don't break no rules. Never for a bitch, I ain't buying that cash. I get it.
In the beginning, a great job defensive with nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. This is fielded at the 27. Oh, now he bowls him over.
It's kind of bugged them, like, bro. You feel himself, bro? Like, come on, tell me what you're ready, fucking pussy.
First drive of the game. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
Already got his mask on. I put my mask down. I get your soul gone. Some years later, them game battles ain't coming on.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. First carry here for Joe Mixon. And the second wave of tackles.
This is fucking game, bro.
3 yards on 1st down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Bro, it's fucking dog water, bro. Literally, you're supposed to sit.
Pick up there, so from 2nd and 13, back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
Early going here, but those kind of runs are going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Fucking change there, so I'm taking.
For the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. From the shotgun,
I'm running, bitch. I'm running, bitch.
He may try to run for this.
Bro, this man's skinny as shit. Just got fucking fucked by him.
too shy of the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Charles, I don't think there's any question that this is the biggest moment for any one of these players in their professional career. Nothing else compares to the Super Bowl.
And there's no question about it. You're right. Nothing else compares to the Super Bowl. I will say it's possible that we might see a bit of a letdown for such an emotionally charged win in the conference championship. Getting to the big game with a win over your most bitter rival is a Super Bowl caliber win for that team. Now they've got to regroup, retool, and refocus.
Mixon with a first down carry.
What was that?
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
You only need one-handed, bro.
Really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Yeah, he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He's going to have to eat this one.
You my ass, you nigga. Oh, what? You had a bitch. That's how I'm going.
How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, they shit in diapers. Some shit had to change, boy.
Who the fuck is texting me? Who the fuck is this?
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Wrong and never. Oh, you got fucking pig. Get my ass, nigga. I mean, bitch. You got shitted on my fucking 40. What do you got up your ass?
And a lot of fist pumps right now on that sideline. And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to, whatever the method there, it worked for him.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief that, hey, we're going to get it done.
Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
About 3 yards there to the 27. Darryl
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right?
Shit dropped out of school, I ain't never had no fucking plan. Got my boy, he 5'2", but he shoot like NBA Jam. Oh, you need help, tough. I was down bad, I don't recall you ever giving a fuck. Even when I'm on my ass, I still ain't had enough. And she can't fly on private jets, cause she not bad enough. I get the I get the I get the oh damn. I get the I get the I get the
Who can stand up and make a play? It was only a 3-yard run.
Yeah.
But for both
Gucci
sides,
flop,
they
you might
went
be.
in that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Fucking touchdown, bitch.
with the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bears have taken the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offense?
Like a shit on.
Please don't win. What is that word?
And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them. But it's just not a good play. I I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. Lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. First carry for Nick Chubb.
What the fuck was that?
How the fuck did you get through that?
They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them. And let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. First down, Chubb able to get forward for about 4 as he's taken down.
Give to Nick Chubb. Tackle made at his 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
One quarter down, 8-0 the score.
Score Bears 8, Browns nothing.
JT. Fuck nigga, I don't wanna hear it. Ain't talking the bag, I cover my ears. I hop in the lamb, I'm switching the gears. My bitches just ballin', make these niggas shit. Automatic gas with a crush face. I leave a bitch mad with a stuck face.
That's got some random dumbass.
City girls make a wish like Ray J. Let me talk to them. All these niggas wanna fuck JT. Hellcat, this a
Put my pussy in your dick.
Make a 55 suck they teeth. He want a menage with
Send this fucking song I want to do.
Man, you niggas can't fuck.
What the fuck is this?
From just shy of midfield, Mayfield.
Ow!
Looking left side, that's
No!
Fucking tied. Fuck you. Fuck.
52 yards. And the Browns move back within a couple of the lead.
Sausage, first on, says she love me.
Just a simple
On, plastic phone, they don't love me. He's that like a cut, G. Hey, Jay, you slapped his ass. I saw that.
So we're back to
On
a
child service.
one-point game now as the kickoff comes.
Watch this. Fucking out my way, bitch. I was gonna jump over his ass, but I was gonna do it. Finish it triangle. Wait, test it. Let's test it.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Here's Joe
Test it.
Mixon as they start on the ground. Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
Oh,
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
No, go the other way.
Give to Mixon.
Fucking faggot. Why you run that way, bro?
The 35.
there's really no one on the other side.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect.
Oh shit! You see that fucking
Made
cycle.
the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up.
You guys are here this in action. I'm gonna
Now
call
3
him.
plays,
Shut up, it's
all 3 short runs, but together a
I'm
first
the baby, bro.
down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
There are pictures of me. Put it on my spot. I'm gonna put a sim. That's me. A little bit of a monkey chicken just
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
No, what's fucking doing?
And this will be stopped at the good for 7 yards.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on 1st down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here in this situation. They stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football.
At the 6-yard line.
Fuck you, Cody.
Oh, they hate that. Wipes out the big play.
And I know this is the NFL, so they would probably fine you for this type of a penalty. But when I was in college, you used to have to do up-downs for the number of yards that you cost a team in a big play.
Defense loses it. It's complete. Touchdown, Chicago. Cole Kmet, 66 yards. And the Bears will add on to their lead. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop.
I have crooked eyes, bro. Put that on my spot.
Get tucked and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. A fairly short kick from the 15. Crease here as he's past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Because he's black, he's racist.
I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
And he'll be brought down right in midfield after a gain of only a couple. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Mayfield now from the 50. They set up the screen to Chubb.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. 2 minutes on the clock.
What the fuck up? Pasty effect, that's it. But let's play some Fortnite. Nah, fuck that. TG, bro.
In the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Bilal Nichols with a big time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
With me, this is not
On the run, he'll let this go deep right
Oh,
side.
you're trapped.
And it's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 56 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
We see this happen so often if you
Get rid of it. He's taken down. Olivier Vernon. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Escaping the pressure right. They showed up a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. A good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
36-yard line.
So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more. That's some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Back to Mixon on first down. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Joe Mixon. And he's able to get this one down to the 40.
Like Michael Jackson is, bitch.
Walk on their ass.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control.
Stop passing into him. He sucks.
Sustained runs, taking their time,
Poor guys are not
and making it work.
Yeah, he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Yeah, I like this move. I like this move now. I don't know what the fuck is that. It's my favorite move.
On second down, here's Mixon.
Bro, that was like a fucking
Tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Good.
Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
3rd and 11.
Buying time to his left.
I don't want to.
Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the
he's
other
gonna catch
side of
that.
the feet. And this is caught. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the third quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Sione Takitaki. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense countered.
It's the baby, bro.
And the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Maria the flat. Have a joke over that. Probably because my answer is a cutie, bro.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. And Miller will pull this one in. He's got it.
Dan, let me see your move, bro. Jackson.
Anthony Miller.
Fuck was that?
There to make the grab. And the Bears will extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab,
Jab, bro. I'm jab.
Finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Fuck you, bro.
And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was
Bro,
a
how the
touchdown
fuck
or
did you
not.
fall and get back up? Watch this. What was that? I wish I could do that. I'm punching this guy if he says that. Fucking cocktail sauce. Okay.
The kicker on for the
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Look at that. Well, I'm like bitch ass is running over here. I'm running over here. Sure, touch me, bitch.
And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young snappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big cheat code.
Zach is at Zach can fucking push on me.
Try and create a big play to get themselves off.
See what they have up their sleeve. 23 yards, the final tally.
At the 48-yard line.
Mayfield hands to Chubb on the draw. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
It's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, I missed it.
Left side, he's got it. Complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh my God, he's got fucking ass.
That's
You saw that? I was sorry.
Almost to the 25. A good pickup there for the
I was so
Browns,
stuck.
15
Go back and
yards.
see that.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
That's funny something happened.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trevathan. And he'll take this.
That was like, I don't know, 20 feet. I was off though.
When you're trailing, it's the fourth quarter, and you got to throw the football. But the defense knows this too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back or two, the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being intercepted.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they have been the better of the two sides to this point with a 2-score lead. Fourth quarter of this Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon.
I'm joking. Let's not get a safety, please.
Well, they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's going to be a 19-yard loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a second and about a mile here. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
No, why you keep...
That's the run now. And again, the third one. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Give him 28 yards on that one. And that'll make it 3rd and 1. For a running back, that's kind of depressing, right? You get all that yardage, but still no first down.
Well, it was a mile, maybe a mile and a half to the first down mark.
Yeah.
So he did all he could to get there. A little disappointing at the end, but boy, they gave it a great effort, didn't they? Gotta give him a little respect for that, don't you?
And he really helped.
Let me pause this. Let's save this next time.
Roll another one. Sit up, never like you know it's special packet with the automatic people sit up tapping. Wait.
His yards per carry average, that's for sure.
Yeah, quietly, he'll take that.
And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Too bad. Better leave. Get the kid, bro.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Bro. Fucking go. It doesn't take this long.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
How about 5?
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Look at home partner. Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground.
That's so fucking out here.
I think so. Touchdown, Chicago. Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl as the Bears push further out in front. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Listen to your I'm in the stores.
Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fucking tired, man.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. Baker Mayfield leads the offense out for their next possession, and that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had at victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one, but let's face it. If you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a victory like you said, but they can maybe take something positive out of this one. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got the hook to Odell Beckham. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
At the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
That was a pretty favorable situation. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield. When he didn't have it, just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Oh, I stole that.
In the air and intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off.
Itchy, bro.
They'll run on first down. Mixon. Get a 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
At the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 7 yards there and a first down.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves, you're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's going to run them into submission.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
set them back 5. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.